This is Roger Hebard and his beautiful wife Elizabeth, and tonight we are in the fifth chapter of Genesis and Adam's descendants to Noah. Man, these people lived a long time. You know, our bodies were so well made, and they are so well made. Did you know you can heal the sick and you can command that sickness? Did you know a germ can't enter my body, it'll die? You know, because my body is so well made. This is my sweet. She's touching me like, Grandpa, do you know what you're saying? Yeah, sweetheart. That's Elizabeth. Okay, Adam's descendants to Noah. This is the fifth chapter of Genesis. This is the book of the generations of Adam. When God created man, he made him in the likeness of God. Male and female, he created them, and he blessed them and named them man when they were created. When Adam had lived 130 years, he fathered a son in his own likeness after his image and named him Seth. Isn't that something? They skipped over Cain and Abel there. I wonder why. The days of Adam after he fathered Seth were 800 years. Oh, I know why, because we just went through Cain's genealogy, and you know, they went the way of the world. Seth's were more of the God type. The days of Adam after he fathered Seth were 800 years, and he had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days that Adam lived were 930 years, and he died. When Seth had lived 103 years, he fathered Enosh. Seth lived, after he fathered Enosh, 807 years and had other sons and daughters. Did you notice how the names are very similar to Cain's family? They're not the same, but they kind of almost sound the same. Thus all the days of Seth were 912 years, and he died. When Enosh had lived 90 years, he fathered Kenan. Enosh lived after he fathered Kenan 815 years and had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days of Enosh were 905, and he died. Man, that's a long time, isn't it? Can you imagine that? When Kenan had lived 70 years, he fathered Mahalalel. Kenan lived after he fathered Mahalalel, 840 years, and had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days of Kenan were 910 years. So Adam lived 20 years longer than he did, and he died. Okay. When Mahalalel had lived 65 years, he fathered Jared. Mahalalel lived after he fathered Jared 830 years and had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days of Mahalalel were 895 years, and he died. When Jared had lived 162 years, he fathered Enoch. And Jared lived after he fathered Enoch 800 years. So, man, he lived a long time. He lived 962 years and had other sons and daughters. And all the days of Jared were 962 years. So he almost lived as long as Methuselah, didn't he? And when Enoch had lived 65 years, he fathered Methuselah. Enoch walked with God, and he fathered Methuselah 300 years and had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days of Enoch were 365 years. Enoch walked with God. Enoch walked with God, and he was not, for God took him. Now, so that's interesting, isn't it? When he was 65 years old, he walked with God. So he only knew Methuselah for 65 years. Interesting. When Methuselah had lived 187 years, he fathered Lamech. Methuselah lived after he fathered Lamech 782 years and had other sons and daughters. Thus all the days of Methuselah were 969 years, and he died. So that is interesting. Enosh almost lived just 7 years less than Methuselah did. When Lamech had lived 182 years, he fathered a son and called his name Noah, saying, out of the ground that the Lord has cursed, this one shall bring relief from our work and from he shall saying, out of the ground that the Lord has cursed, this one shall bring us relief from our work and from the painful toil of our hands. Lamech lived after he fathered Noah 595 years and had other sons and daughters. All the days of Lamech were 777 years, and he died. After Noah was 500 years old, Noah fathered Shem, Ham, and Japheth. I was working on those years, and seemed like, was it Methuselah or Lamech died at the year of the flood? Anyway, I appreciate you listening. I like those. I used to work with those numbers and all. That's interesting. Well, thank you for listening to that. And now we're going to go to the Psalms.